What it means is we are a necessary, important, unique, perfect, and precious grain of sand on this beach called the universe.
So do you know you're part of our online community? Every time you watch us, you belong to CSL Dallas, and we're so happy that you're part of our community. And we love providing you this kind of spiritual message. So if you want to keep seeing this, please donate. You can donate at csldallas.org/give, or you can text 972-954-4404. Be part of our community and sit back and enjoy the message.
So all this month we've been talking about this idea, this thought, this truth, this realization of the Christ consciousness and the cosmic self, all month. And today we're going to talk about what is our direct relationship to it. And a lot of times, one of our tenets and one of the rocks in which we all stand on is that of oneness. This oneness that we're all one. We're all one. We're all connected to each other. And that is very important, that we're all one. And it goes beyond you and me being that one. It goes so far beyond that. That in itself is incredible, and it goes so far beyond that. So today we're going to go beyond that. Ernest Holmes tells us that the meaning of Christ is the entire creation of God. The entire creation of spirit, the entire creation of the universal presence, whatever you choose to call it, that is the Christ. The entire creation of God, this entire manifestation, the entire manifestation of which we can only see, experience, and be with a mere speck, if one thinks about it. Like we are with the grain on the beach of the sand of the universe, of the cosmos. This entire manifested creation known as God, the thing itself, Spirit. He says, of which we are a part, a universal demand, a demand which the infinite makes upon itself that it shall be expressed. That's the Christ. The universe itself is making a demand to express itself. And where is some of that demand expressing itself? That's a real question. Right here. I got one bidder. Do I have two? All right, I got two. Do I hear four? So this Christ consciousness is opening up and knowing that I am one with the divine. Not just you and me. We're talking the whole enchilada, the whole cosmic thing, right? Therefore, that's where we get to this thing called I am the cosmic self. Big S, self. I am the cosmic self. Bring that into your own awareness, your own beingness of the fact that I am the cosmic self. So the question for today is, what is this relationship, this direct relationship with the whole? What is it? What does it mean to have a direct relationship with the whole? Well, the real question is, are we in fact having a relationship? And the reason why I ask that question is, when we talk about relationships, we usually mean two things. My relationship with you. My relationship with you. How many is that? At least two things, right? This relationship. And I believe that's where we go astray, right there. We just went off the path. We just tripped off the path. It's not two, it's one. Because we're talking about the absolute. The absolute. And we are it as us. We are it as us. And it's not two, it's one. And that's what it means to be the cosmic self. To be it. One single universe where there's no thing in it separate. No thing in it separate. And that universe is us. And it's us individualized. So that means that no matter what, sometimes you tell yourself in the shower, right before you fall asleep, while you're driving down the street, when you're feeling grumpy or bad, or you broke a fingernail, or you just got rear-ended, or you're grumpy, or whatever it is, the internal chatter tries to tell us what it means is we are a necessary, important, unique, perfect, and precious grain of sand on this beach called the universe. I was thinking about this and I thought, can you imagine in this right here where we are in this moment with this awareness, can we imagine that life itself somehow managed to decide to not show up as the grain of sand on the beach of the universe as a little blue marble called the planet Earth? Can you imagine if the universe decided not to show up as an individualized expression of that? So, as we, not when, as we become aware that the universe, the whole of it, is showing up as me. You are the universe, Deepak Chopra tells us, as it shows up as me when and as we know that more and more and more and more at I'm not sure it's a mental level. I'm not sure what level it is. Maybe it's all multi-level. Heart, mind, spirit, soul, body, all of it, the whole enchilada. When we know that the universe shows up as me, individualized, that's when we move from this causal place. Because, I don't know, it's a little easier for me to go, the cosmos knows how to, right? Be causal. That's me. That's you. That's you. That's you. No one's left out of this. And then we're not subject to conditions. You know, those conditions that can come up in our lives once or twice or 100 times a day. Maybe you only get 4. Good. In 24 hours, I'd hate to count mine some days. But these conditions come up. I know then, I am the cosmic self. I am the Christ. All of it as me. Then I'm not subject to conditions. I move from that causality in that moment. And it can happen. It happened in a half a second for me this morning. Bam! Then the pettiness and the smallness perhaps disappears. I love this quote from Rumi. Rumi says, "Stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion." Ooh, ecstatic motion. So when we are aware that we are the universe showing up as us, we are not limited. We see things, we feel things, we experience things, we know things from this universal cosmic self perspective. It is a limitless point of view. It moves us beyond the point of view that I suspect many of us look from, be from, play from, love from, work from, serve from. We move as the cosmic self, this limitless self.